All right, so the fans are on right now. I got my fans to come on at 200 degrees and to turn off at 190. Both fans kick in. As you can see, the intake air temperature now is at 1. Now it's at 99, dropping. ECT's dropping, engine coolant temperature's dropping. Wait till it gets to 190. All right, wait till it gets to 190. I'll go measure at the throttle body. All right, so we're at idle. So we pretty much up the temperature. We're up the temperature, and we'll wait till that gets to 190. We'll start measuring the throttle body itself, and we'll also measure at the intake, maybe the first runner. It's got 2 degrees more, so the fans will cut off. So online, like I said, it's a guy, he did a dyno test before and after. He got a measurement of 6 horsepower, which for this mod, you know, a few bucks to do the mod some time, I think that's worth it. You're getting 6 horsepower, even if it's 2 horsepower, I think it's something, you know? So let's see here. All right, with the top of the throttle body, we got 122. All right, I'm gonna get that first runner now. All right, I'm on the first runner, you see. 129, 128. Hit that second runner. 126, 127. The third, 128. 128. 133, 35 as we get to the back. 135. 135. All right, so as soon as I start getting right here, about this runner here, we got a temperature of 132. I'll hit this one, 130, 130, 129, 130. So it gets a little bit hotter as it goes to the rear. And on the throttle body, we're at 122. And then 130, the intake, beginning of the intake. All right. All right, so we're gonna take off the throttle body, coolant line in the bottom, and let it cool down. Then I'll let it warm up again, and I'll do the test over. All right, so I'm going to do a throttle body coolant bypass, and I've heard claims online of 1 to 2 horsepower gains as high as 6 horsepower, and the gentleman that claimed the 6 horsepower, he did dyno before and after, and in theory it sounds right. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but not with a dyno. I'm just gonna measure the temperature. That's my intake air temperature right now. Right now outside it's 75 degrees. I'm gonna drive it around just a bit, come back. I'm gonna let it cool down so I can replace that throttle bypass, actually do it, and then we'll see if the intake temperature is different. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the throttle body temperature with a digital thermometer. Okay. Okay, you see I got her. All right, 198, so the fan's about to kick on at 200, so I'll probably wait till that cycle goes through, put the thermometer, digital thermometer. So I did do the swap, put the bar fitting between the 2 lines, so it's bypassing the throttle body, so that's bypassed now. Let me give it a second here. Okay, so intake air temperature is 93 degrees, about what it was earlier. Let's go check the temperature. All right, 110, 112. It's climbing a little because the fan was on, now it turned off. But that's actually lower than it was earlier. It was like, I think it was 128. I have to review the video and see. I think it was like high 120s. Now this on the first runner right here, 120. All right, 121, 120, go around 120. This is second runner, 120. Alright, let's go to the third runner. So it looks like it dropped. I mean, I'm on the fourth runner now, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth. Wow, the eighth is, wow. There's a big difference between 8 and 7, about an 8-degree difference. But anyway, so the top of the throttle body. Sorry, it's blurry when I look at it, but the top of the throttle body is lower than normal, lower than what it was earlier. So I think it does make a change. I think it does drop the temperature coming in the intake, but should account for some horsepower. So that's my findings on it. I think it's worth it. Just on that alone, in theory, intake air temperature lower, we should have more horsepower available.